Hello, everyone. Welcome to yet another Cave Diver React. My name is Gus.
Hi, I'm Woody.
And thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today. We have a crazy video. I've been looking to show Woody this one because on the last video, if you remember, or maybe you didn't watch it, we saw this guy kind of free diving to the super deep part of the cave at Vortex, 300 feet from the entrance. And that was pretty gnarly. This guy was, bananas, going down and breathing out of these air pockets. And that was pretty crazy.
Definitely.
And you mentioned something that was pretty interesting, which is, well, put yourself in the shoes of this guy. When I was young, I wonder if I could have done this just out of ignorance.
Or would have done this.
Yeah. I thought this was a normal thing to do. Maybe it wasn't, that's something I would have done. Well, when I was young, one of the things I would have done is, and I enjoy doing this, and I bet you did this as well because you grew up in South Florida, is going to the beach and do body surfing.
Oh, hours and hours of it.
Love it.
Dislocated my shoulder at age 45 doing body surfing when they put up the red flag, which means don't go in the water.
Yeah.
And it just ripped my arm back. I loved body surfing. We would be out there all day. It was so much fun. Funny you said that.
Really?
Loved it.
But even though I body surfed a lot and I enjoy doing that and I would do it for hours and hours, I never dislocated my shoulder or anything. I never got into surfing. Do you ever get into surfing?
A little bit. Just tried it here and there, but never got into it. But body surfing, yes.
Okay. So there's this place. I admire the people that can surf, especially the big wave surfers, right?
Incredible.
And there's this place in Portugal. And when I went to Portugal, I wanted to go to this place. I never had the opportunity to go. Called Nazaré, or Nazareth, if in English. But Nazaré,
oh yeah,
what happens in Nazaré is they get once in a while. It's not all year round, but they get once in a while. They get this massive waves, like 100-foot waves. They're bananas. So I wanted to show you first on a video, just so we know what we're talking about. This video is not about surfing per se.
Okay.
But let's watch this one just so you can see what I'm talking about.
Sounds good.
All right. So these are the waves that I'm talking about.
What?
Right. So this guy goes in a jet ski. By the way, totally impressed about the guy on a jet ski.
Look at that monster. Oh man.
I mean, when the wave has veins,
wow,
you know you're in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this guy.
He's a dot. And this is the part where it gets tricky. Can I not get wiped out by that back current?
Right.
And
these waves, I mean, look at that thing.
Yeah, these are really expert surfers.
Yeah. I mean,
that's 100 feet.
Look, it's hard to put into. Look how massive it is.
Is that the lighthouse? Yeah.
Yes.
On the land, that thing's way up there.
Look at that.
Unbelievable.
It's
powerful.
stupid, right?
Wow.
Right. So this thing is insane. That there are surfers that can do this thing and ride these 100-foot waves. These waves, by the way, end in like rocks, and that's why you have that lighthouse there. They're just rocks. It's not like a peaceful beach.
Yeah, we're not body surfing in this. This is not what I'm talking about. Fort Lauderdale 3-footers.
Right. So that is basically, you have waves like that, and then you have body surfing. Well, there's a guy that body surfs on that. Right? Yeah.
Really? I'm just wondering how in the world where would he be in that wave to body surf? You'd just fall off of it seems like to me, unless you're at the very top crest. And obviously I'm not a surfer. I mean, think about it. You're just on your body, so you don't have the friction of the board to sort of hold on to the wave, because it's like the Bernoulli principle. The bottom of the board sort of sucking against the wave some, as I understand it. But okay.
So this guy was born in Morocco. His name is Ahmed Eraji. And his nickname is Hijo del Mar, which is in Spanish. In English means son of the sea. and he is the gnarliest person
Wow.
I've ever seen.
Wow.
So I took, by the way, he has a YouTube channel and he has like 100 subscribers. Like, I don't understand. It's like when Mike Young had a channel and we promoted his channel. He had like 80 subscribers and now he has like 5,000 or something because we promote. People found him. It's like, what? How is nobody subscribed to this guy? Hopefully this happens to Ahmed because,
Good.
dude, this is insanity, right?
Wow.
So let me show you this guy.
I'm excited.
So this is him walking around the. You can see the waves, right?
Would you walk out
This
into
is.
that?
But hold on, because you can pause this too, right? He's just walking on the rocks. I need to go back for a second because all he has in his hands is like these two tiny fins.
It's funny. I'm just thinking about. Imagine you saw this right here.
What?
Are you walking out into that? There's no way.
No, imagine you're the guy on the lighthouse, just watching. Like, oh my god, this is this waves right here. Like, the fact that you're impressed with the surfers, and then this guy comes out with like bathing suit and two tiny fins to the edge of the rocks, and you're like, what's this guy doing?
I don't even know how he gets out. He's got to time it perfect. Let it roll. This is wild. I don't know.
He puts the fins on. Look, he's walking on fins right now. Jumps in the water.
Oh, man. Look at that. He flew out of... Wow.
Look. These are the waves that he's body surfing on. This is the gnarliest thing I've ever seen.
He's like a speck of sand compared to...
Like, I
there
wanted
he is.
to
There
wear...
he is.
Look.
That's him. Oh, my... He's getting wiped out. He's all. I mean,
Look at
isn't he
this.
getting smashed by the water going up his face? Oh man,
This guy
You are
is so
kidding
legit. Look at this.
wow!
Like a superhero.
Like a dolphin.
I'm wearing the Aquaman shirt.
Like a dolphin. He's really. He looks like a fish. A dolphin.
So that was just a quick... I just wanted to show you who this guy is. This guy is legit. All right? Hijo del Mar. The son of the sea. This guy's legit.
Listen, that's not the body surfing I said that I love to do. And you know, when I'm in the little 3 or 4 footers, I feel like I'm flying and I'm pretty much out of control.
Right.
The one that ripped my left shoulder out, it was like a 6 or 7 footer.
Yeah.
And it was instantaneous pop my shoulder out. I don't know. That is bananas, as you said.
Yeah.
That's my reaction. Wow.
So that's not all. I'm just introducing you to the guy.
Okay. Whoa.
The son of the sea. Epic individual. Never knew this guy existed. In one of those waves, he gets wiped out and he gets pushed into a cave. He gets trapped into a cave.
Wow.
And he films the whole thing.
Oh, man.
And it's crazy.
This is what we're going to watch?
This is what we're going to react to.
I'm as interested as you are. I have no idea what
And
to
I want to
expect.
invite everyone watching, because what you're about to see is this guy get smashed by waves inside a cave with no hope of getting out, waiting for, I guess, low tide or high tide. He has no idea. And at some point, you'll see the wave come in and basically drown this guy, like go all the way to the ceiling. And if you're watching this, I want you to hold your breath when he's holding his breath, because you can tell he's holding his breath. He's on the water. And see how you do. I mean,
Wow.
you're just sitting at home or whatever you are watching this thing. Your heart is not racing. This guy's inside an underwater cave, or inside a cave. It's not on the water because he has his head up above the water. But he's just waiting. He just hears the noise. There's a wave rushing to me. I need to hold my breath. So you can think of how his heart is racing. So,
And how about waiting and then it fills up and you don't know if the tide is coming in so high that it no longer recedes and it remains a wet cave. By the way, that
Yep.
can happen.
When
Sometimes
is
that-
the last wave that is going to come in and it's going to be full, and it's not going to allow me to breathe anymore. Well,
Wow.
here we go.
Okay.
There he is doing his thing.
He's just getting smashed.
He gets wiped out. So somebody's filming from the shore. This guy. I would be filming too. I'm like, this crazy lunatic is body surfing. So now we switch to his camera.
Oh, that's...
These are the jagged rocks that the waves crash into. Look how the power of the water. And now he's inside the cave.
Okay, he looks pretty nervous. The only way out. And you know when you're in a tight restriction like that, the water is flowing even more. See how he's having to hold on because the water's moving so fast.
Yep. There he comes.
Yep, that's just what I said. That water is pushing so hard.
Like he's on just the highest point of the cave, hoping for the best. Not knowing, like, loud impact noise, underwater.
I just held my breath for that whole thing.
But here's a tough part. I'm going to pause for a second. Because you hold your breath, but you don't know when you're going to be able to breathe again.
Right.
Like the water came in, you're holding. When is the water going to go away? It's hard, and you don't know when it's coming. Like he's hearing the noise, and I'm underwater.
And it appears to me that this is not something that he planned, and that this is not something that's regular for him.
Oh no!
Like I don't think he's like, all right, I'm going to do this video where I go back into this cave again. This looks from his face like this is not good.
Oh yeah, this guy is not. This is not another day in the office kind of thing.
Look at that, barely crack. Right, he's got to get that outflow.
Here he comes.
So,
and you can see from the ceiling, right, that the water went all the way to the ceiling.
Oh yeah,
and there he comes again. Like it's wow.
He's just trying to figure it. 1 hour.
Look how high it is. So I guess he found a higher point.
Yep, he got in a hole there.
He's crying in this hole. Look how high it is now.
He doesn't know what's going to happen. The only way, I guess, to swim through that, he can't even pull himself. I guess he would be nervous. He could get stuck.
Yep, so he just has to go for it.
Man. Really tricky and scary.
Yep, so he finally made it out.
To that.
Yep, to the rocks, which are getting pummeled with waves. He has to jump into the water. Smashed. And there he goes.
Swimming back home. In that.
Yep. Look.
Oh, my. No way. I mean, he could get crushed on those rocks. Yeah. That's why he's the only guy out there doing that. I don't know of anybody else that could do that.
Unbelievable.
And by the way, when did he start practicing? He had to build up to this. Look at that. Look how they're showing the height.
2 kilometers he has to swim
the swimming distance.
back to his village.
Swimming distance. Excuse me. Oh, man.
So 2 kilometers, swim back to his village.
In that. And
In that
under
way.
he goes. And he'll pop up. Well,
This guy is
another level.
another level. Yep.
He was scared, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a moment for him where he's like, I'm not going to have that happen to myself again.
Man, getting pushed into a cave like that.
Well,
Like, because you told a story about your moment as an instructor, getting pushed into a cave, but being with the scuba gear, it's a different thing. Like, you can always stick that regulator in your mouth and you're breathing. Okay, I'm underwater. I get it. You can pull yourself on the rocks until you're back out into the ocean. This guy has none of that.
and it wasn't this level of waves or surge. That's
Yeah.
a whole nother
This
ballgame.
is bananas.
Yeah. No, and it's like you said, I like what you said. It's fine that we're sitting here in our house holding our breath, knowing, because we kind of knew that it was going to recede and that we would be able to breathe again, but he really didn't each time. And that would make your nervousness and the need to breathe
Heart
even
rate
more. But
all of
he was
that.
crying. I mean, he was really scared.
Yep. It was tough, but this guy is legit. He said he started doing this at 5
Okay.
in Morocco. 5 years old. And wow, this guy goes out there with the surfers, like big wave surfers, and he's just there like treading water in those massive waves, and all the surfers are like, what are you doing?
Yeah, like I wonder why he never just decided to surf.
No, he
likes to
doesn't
body
like
surf.
it. Yeah, body surf.
He likes to get smashed in the face with the water continuously.
I guess so. And you can see no goggles, no anything. I
Yeah.
mean, this is salt water. Like, it's not.
But it's like he's on his body for a second, then his head's just getting pummeled, and then he's back up again. I mean,
Yeah, and then he goes out again. And like I was reading some interviews that he's given and all of that. He says that he waits sometimes 4 hours to catch the perfect wave. Like, he'll be treading water for 4 hours until he catches the right wave. And then he'll swim back out and wait 4 more hours and then catch another one. I mean,
that's why he's the only one.
people are amazing.
There is nobody else that
Unbelievable.
can do this. I don't think.
So anyway, just an interesting video.
Wild.
Not diving, but crazy.
All right,
So what do you think?
Maybe
Who's
we're-
gnarlier?
so maybe
This
we're-
guy or Vortex guy?
Well, I'm going to go with the Vortex guy because
Wow.
going into a cave like that is so deadly. Where this guy has serious experience over and over doing this.
Oh yeah, this guy's legit.
Right, so that's different. But what I was going to say, though, is that maybe I'm really not a body surfer. After seeing that, I'm just a little wave motion.
We
Skirt-
found your
skirter.
match. This is not the video where you said we should definitely go try body surfing here.
I would be on those rocks, and I would look out, and I would be like,
Nope.
I'd die.
This is a no-go.
I die. I'm not coming back.
Yeah, it's
No,
over.
I don't think I would jump into that. No way.
Yeah, this guy does Nazareth. He does like all those giant 100-foot waves, body surfing.
There's just badass people in the world. In every single thing, there's another levels. He's another level.
Yeah, I mean, these people, the surfers are like, I don't want to wipe out. I don't want to wipe out. This guy goes in there with no board, no flotation, no nothing. Like, I'm going to go in because I'm going to wipe out. Like, I know. Those waves are going to go over me, and I'm going to go into this blender. I know this, and that's why I'm doing that.
With the rocks coming. You also have to be able to not smash into those. Yeah.
This guy's,
I don't even know what to say about that guy.
it's legit.
So that's a no-go for us. All the other activities I said we're going to do, we were going to do. This one is a no-go.
This one is a no-go.
No-go.
All right, guys. I hope you like this one. Just a little bit different from the other ones that we've done in the past. Like this video, of course. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't done that
Please.
already.
Thank
Yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Bye. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.